Good evening, Madam President, fellow Toastmaster, ladies and gentlemen. The best view comes after the hardest climb. I would like to tell about my story like a journey to the Everest because my dream is big and not easy to reach there. But I mean not easy but possible. The Everest is the highest mountain in the world with 9,000 meters high. And if you want to conquer it, you have to trek over a week or more than that. There are 5 base camps that you have to stay before you reach to the summit. During the journey, you have to face with uncertainty things such as climate variability, snowstorm, and abyss. That's why someone think that the Everest is a symbol of impossible thing. But for me, it is a challenge and target to be achieved. First stage, it is a beginning stage. Compare like us. Staying in the first base camp, I will tell about my early lifetime. Back to 32 years ago, I was born at Hwaswan province in a middle class family. My family loves sport, that's why my nickname is bowling. Bowling, yeah. Only one principle that my family teach me to adhere to is honesty. In this state, I did some mistake that changed my life, and I get a lesson learned from it. When I was in high school, I received a scholarship about basketball player from Bangkok Christian High School, and also Till Pai Ngam School, which I chose Bangkok Christian School. My life is quite good, right? But no, I waste my opportunity by escaping back to my home because of homesick. Don't waste your opportunity is my lesson learned. Second base camp, it is a learning stage, which I call this stage that a color of my life. It was my life planning period. There are many things that come to me to make a decision, like a major to study, a university, something like that. It also was my university lifetime. I had both good and bad experience there. I was a university basketball player that brought me to know many people, not only inside university but also outside university. Not only friends but also a new family. Luckily, with my good friends and teacher support, I had a good study result, and I also received a good student award. My lesson learned in this stage from my university advisor, learning not only studying. Third base camp, I call go no go stage. This stage, I will tell about my career starting point. I have worked at Thailand for 9 years. For the first 3 years, I still confused, and sometimes I thought about changing a job. But fortunately, I have a good boss, Kun Pongsak, that supports me by giving a direction in the career. I also have many good colleagues at Thailand, which are like teacher, sister, brother, and friend to walk with me along the journey. I also this gives me a lesson learned that friendship during the journey is more important than the destination. For the first base camp, I call this state that moving forward. Along the way to this stage, I realized that it is more difficult than I think. I still keep walking no matter how slow I can walk because I believe that I will reach to the destination in some day. Compare as my current lifetime, I improve everything that I can, no matter how difficult it is. For example, take a master's degree, hunt for a professional certificate, or apply for a young professional program at Thai Tip. And my lesson learned in this step is we can create our own opportunities. The fifth stage compare as reaching to the summit of the Everest. The most difficult, I think this is the most difficult stage. I have no idea what will happen next because it is the future. However, I have to prepare myself in advance before reaching to there. The most important and the last stage for me is back to my home. I said it the most important because I believe that no matter how great you succeed, it will be useless if no one beside you. I have some phrase to share with you, and I think it's real. Friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, and best friend. Everything has end with END. But family, it has ILY. It comes from I love you.
แกแหละฉันจะเป็น